Hi everyone, welcome back to 3 for 30 on 8 and happy Palm Sunday. Hope to see you online at 10:30 this morning, but let's start the day together with Romans 8 verses 7 through 9, and let me read it for you. The mind governed by the flesh is hostile to God. It does not submit to God, nor can it do so. Those who are in the realm of the flesh cannot please God. You, however, are not in the realm of the flesh, but are in the realm of the Spirit, if indeed the Spirit of God lives in you. Today, I want those words to encourage you. And you say, what? That passage didn't sound very encouraging. Because it's true, it talks about a lot of negative realities. Apart from Christ, we are totally unable to submit to God. Without Christ, we rebel against his love. We're hostile to his law. We treat God like an enemy. That's our flesh, our sin. And if we live in the realm of the flesh, we cannot please God. But here's what these verses also tell us. If you are in Christ, take heart. You are not in the realm of the flesh. You are not enslaved by your sinful desires. You are in the realm of the Spirit because the Spirit of God lives in you. And most importantly, be encouraged by this. We're told those who are in the realm of the flesh cannot please God, which means those who are in the realm of the Spirit can. By God's grace, if you are in Christ, you please God. Listen, lately, the pressures of life have at times brought out the very worst in us, our unbelief, our self-centeredness. It's true. But we need to be reminded today that the impact of coronavirus is not greater than the impact of God's Spirit on your soul. You have loved people, putting them first, and in doing so, you have pleased God. You have trusted Jesus rather than giving into fear, even for a moment, and you have pleased God. You have forgiven or shown patience or kindness, even in the small things. Don't take for granted any evidence of the fruit of God's Spirit in your life. Even your tuning into this video is evidence of His grace. So today, say it humbly, say it with joy, say it to the praise of God's amazing grace, but say it, God is pleased with me. These days, it's easy to get overwhelmed with our yuckiness. Today, be overwhelmed with God's kindness. When Jesus was baptized, God's voice rang out from heaven, "This is my Son, in whom I am well pleased." If you're united to Christ, God sings those very same words over you. "This is my daughter, this is my son, in whom I am well pleased." So whisper it to yourself today, God is pleased with me. Have a great day today, living in light of God's love and God's pleasure.